and for the brief moments I am with them, I fool myself into thinking the same thing. I turn to the wall and stand, dragging my expensive thong down over toned hips, bending over and exposing my most private area to his hungry eyes. The embroidered lace slides the rest of the way down my legs and drops around my ankles, snagging on the Italian stilettos that encase perfectly pedicured feet. I am naked now, and slide down to lie on my side in front of him, propped up on one elbow, his eyes feasting hungrily on my body. The lights, bright and hot, illuminate my bare skin, causing it to glow. He speaks, the arousal present in his voice, in the slight thickening of his accent.
Touch yourself. Just your fingers. I want to see you come.
He wants my fingers, a seductive performance of gasps, moans, and slick foreplay. Eventually, fingers won't be enough. The next visit he'll want more, something bigger, deeper. My moans to be louder, my orgasm stronger. There will be no secrets anymore, no boundaries, no requests he won't be comfortable giving. At this moment, I am his, to do with as he pleases, and right now, he wants fingers. I angle my body so that he can see my parted legs, my completely bare sex, wet, opened and closed with experienced movements. I dip one finger, then two inside of me, moving them in and out with slow, seductive strokes, my eyes closed, head tilted back. I hear his gasp, the rustle of clothing, a zipper, and a moan as his hand finds his cock. Unintelligible words, a brief slip into a foreign tongue, the meaning clear despite the language. I increase the speed of my fingers, then pause, spreading my lips and exposing the sensitive bud that holds the power over my ecstasy. I moan softly, a breathy sigh that speaks of want and need, spreading wetness over my swollen clit, the change in pace causing a groan from him.
Jessica.
He whispers my name, longing and need filling every syllable.
Please, I need to see you come.
I open my eyes, staring forward into the bright lights, a thin sheen of moisture on my skin. I bite my bottom lip, widening my eyes when my fingers again plunge into my core. Quick, fast darts of movement, skin on skin, every thrust placing the heel of my hand over my clit with a delicious friction that moves me in the general direction of an orgasm. I won't come. An actual orgasm is an occasional occurrence, one that my tortured body spits out in exhausted exasperation. One of those, here, take it, gifts. But for the most part, I am severely oversexed, and my body, my pussy, has grown immune to stimulation. But he doesn't know that. All he knows is that 10 minutes after my fingers make their first dip into the wet folds of my sanctum, my back arches, my eyes close, and I have a full-body toe-curling best orgasm of my life. I shudder, I gasp, I own the shit out of that fake orgasm, as I always do. He groans at my climax, his hand creating slick sounds at an impossible speed, and a strangled sound meets my ears, a shuddering moan that disappears into thick gasps. Then, pure silence. No breaths. No fabric rustling. No sated sighs. An electronic beep sounds, a tone that I've heard thousands of times. I stretch, grab my lingerie and roll over, hop off the bed, and walk carefully across soft carpet in 4-inch heels until I reach my computer's keyboard. I press a key, exiting the website. The lights go out. Chapter 1. I haven't touched another person in 3 years. That seems like a difficult task, but it's not. Not anymore, thanks to the internet. The internet, which makes my income possible and provides anything I could possibly want in exchange for my credit card number. I've had to go into the underground world for a few things, and once in that world, I decided to stock up on a few fun items, like a new identity. I am now, when necessary, Jessica Beth Riley. I use my alias to prevent others from finding out my past.